Guys, and welcome to the first episode of Throwback Thursday, where we're going to take looks from the past and give them a modern twist after I show you how to actually do said looks. But I'll show you how to do this one right after my intro. Well, today we are starting a new series on my channel. Hopefully I can keep this going. That's going to be Throwback Thursday, where, like I said in the intro, I turn myself into stuff from the past and give it a modern twist afterwards. So one thing about the 20s that you will notice in 2 seconds if you go and look online is eyebrows were very thin and everybody was pale. Kind of a fashion thing. So I went ahead and blocked out my eyebrows with some glue stick. Not exactly the most professional way, but I didn't have any Pros-Aide cream around, which is the next thing I'm going to try. I kind of suck at blocking out my eyebrows. And then I powdered everything, and I kind of went over my eyebrows with foundation, then powder, then concealer, then powder, and whatever, until I could cover my eyebrows because they're so dark. And then I drew them in. Like I said before, the trend was arched, but also elongated, so you looked a little bit sad. I think you look a little bit sad. But the main, like, utensil, I guess you can say, they used was just either a black or brown, like a really dark brown pencil, and that's where you get pencil thin brows from. Maybe not, but that's what I'm going with. And for the eyes, it was really, like, a thing to do just in the 20s in general. It was kind of a thing because in the 1910s and even before then, it was really frowned upon to have noticeable makeup on. Basically, the only people who did that were hookers and actors, and neither one of those were jobs that a quote-unquote respectable woman would want. Now, they did have more colorful looks. I kind of forgot about that. That's why I started off with black. But then I went back in with some green eyeshadow just to give it a little more color. And lots of popping color on your cheeks was a big thing. Because like I said, the 20s was basically an FU to the era before. So this is what your flapper is going to look like. I didn't have 20s inspired clothes, so I just like shrugged my shoulder things off. But yeah. So for the modern rendition, we're going to take that eyeshadow, we're going to blend it out, and we're going to give myself a cat type of look. For the foundation, we're also going to wear a foundation that actually matches. That's all I got for that. Nowadays, if your foundation doesn't match, you are shunned and ridiculed and tarred and feathered in public. I don't know. But really big thing nowadays is to match your foundation. You also want to blend out your eyeshadow. Having like kind of blocky makeup is not necessarily a popular look, I guess. I honestly don't even know what I'm saying anymore. And unlike the 20s where they had small lips with like an accentuated cupid bow, we overline our lips nowadays. I didn't overline my lips because I always look weird when I do that and I suck at it. But you get the point. Another thing of today that's different is we traded in bronzer or blush for bronzer. Not necessarily got rid of blush, but everybody wants more of a bronze look. Also, eyebrows. You are allowed to have them, and they don't have to be razor thin. Thank you. I don't think I would be able to make it in the 20s just because of that. But that is pretty much it. Aside from taking this wig cap off, putting my hair down, that's all I got. So what do you guys think? Do you like these kind of videos? Would you like to see more? I forgot the eyeliner. Eyeliner is a thing. Honestly, I don't know anybody who doesn't put on eyeliner like at least once a week. Well, on social media anyway. But that is the video, so I hope you guys liked it. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you did. Subscribe to see more of what comes out of my channel next. And let me know what the next Throwback Thursday kind of theme you want to be. I will be listening. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.